Check it. Alright, yo, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we look at AMC and GME, our two favorite meme stocks. I am skipping over SPY. This is a critical update for AMC and GME. We have confirmation for the next rally to the upside. Once this happens, we're going to see AMC and GME start to get absolutely insane. And again, I'm tired of saying it over and over again. I know it sounds like hopium, but guys, I stick to the facts, the charts, and the data. This is not hopium. This is straight facts. When separate people all come to the same conclusion, that is called a theory confirmed. In this video, we show that we are set up the exact same way as 2021 and 2020 before that massive rally to the upside. So this video is going to get excited. It is going to get hyped. Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and hop in the charts, the facts, the data, and see what we have going on.
All right, yo, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, we're looking at AMC and GME, our two favorite meme stocks. I am skipping SPY in this video because this is a crucial, critical update for AMC. I do not know if everyone is aware, but we are set up the exact same way as 2020 and 2021. Me and the homie Teapot were brainstorming on Discord, and I am sticking to my guns. AMC is about to do something nasty. We are set up just like the 2021 run-up and 2020 run-up, and we have a 3-day weekend just like those run-ups. Guys, I think we're about to see a nasty move to the upside. Again, we are set up the exact same way. And what happens when people come to the same conclusion with a separate theory? Me and him just collaborated on this and just came to these theories together. We both are coming to the same conclusion that we are at the exact same spot. We are both thinking the same exact thing. That is called confirmation. When two people in science have a theory and both of them come to the same conclusion, that is called confirmation. We do have confirmation of this move to the upside. Let's go ahead and zoom in and show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the 2020 run-up. This is the 2021 run-up. I do mean 2021 run-up. As you guys can see, we had that falling wedge set up the same way in 2021. And right now, we have that falling wedge set up right now as we speak. If we go ahead and look at AMC on Webull, you guys can see that we have that micro falling wedge, and it looks like we are trying to break out of it as we speak here in after hours. We are looking extremely bullish, holding these key critical levels, getting this critical bounce off of $4.70, getting a beautiful bounce off of it, pushing to the upside, and it looks like we're about to break out of this falling wedge, this micro falling wedge, which is the confirmation to the move to the upside. If you go ahead and look at the bars pattern, again, each time, this is the 2020 run-up, this is the 2021 run-up. Each time we ran up, we had a dip down to the downside before we seen that run up. Let's go ahead and zoom in. As you guys can see, we had a massive V dip to the downside and a massive V dip to the downside before in the last run up. And what are we having right now? A massive V dip to the downside and then a push to the upside. Also, if you go ahead and look at the bars pattern, where we are tracking with the bars pattern, it's calling for a rounded bottom. As you guys can see, this beautiful rounded bottom and then pushing to the upside. What is AMC doing right now? Carving out a beautiful rounded bottom, and it's about to push to the upside. If you go ahead and look at the price paths that I have for you here marked in turquoise or light blue, and then here marked in red, you guys can see that once we break this wedge, you are going to see that push to the upside and start forming that beautiful rounded bottom, making a push to the upside, and again confirming that move to the upside that we are all waiting for towards that $16 level and beyond. So I do think that is coming here in the near future. This could be as early as tomorrow. We could see this thing start to rip. If not, it is going to be on Monday or on Tuesday after the 3-day weekend, just like 2021. Now you guys are about to see this nasty move to the upside, and we're going to get that confirmation. The confirmation that we are also looking for is that move to $5.50. When we break $5.50, that is going to be the confirmation as well that we are playing out in this bars pattern and everything is coming to fruition. Also, another confirmation that we can look for is the break of this falling wedge, and we are breaking that falling wedge right now and after hours as we speak. So we want to see AMC's price push above this overall ascending resistance marked here in orange. We want to see AMC push above that, break or push above that, break to the downside, using this as support around $4.71, and then push to the upside, carving out that beautiful rounded bottom that we are looking for and waiting for, moving to the $5.50 region, using that breakout and making that confirmation candle, pushing to the upside, and then start ripping to the upside to that $16 level. I do think this is going to happen as early as tomorrow. Again, start moving to that 550 region. If we move to that 550 region, that is confirmation for this breakout. Again, I repeat, that is confirmation for a massive breakout once we get past the $5.50 level, and when we break this micro falling wedge. Again, AMC is very, very bullish, guys. I don't know why people are discouraged. I did tell you we would see downside today in my last update, and this morning I told you guys we would see that downside. This is exactly what we expected, this healthy pullback before lifting off into the stratosphere, forming this beautiful cup and handle pattern and just absolutely rocketing to the upside. Again, AMC is looking lovely right now. You cannot get better technicals and you cannot ask for more. We are looking beautiful. So do not get discouraged. You guys can believe what you want. This is the final dip before a massive pump to the upside. As you guys can see, each time before we had that run up, we had that pullback, that V-shape pullback, and then launch to the upside. Again, V-shape pullback and then launch to the upside. And what are we doing right now? V-shape pullback, launch to the upside. Also, we had that falling wedge confirmation. What do we have right now? We also have that falling wedge as well. Same thing from 2021 and 2020, that falling wedge confirmation. So we are looking for that push to the upside once we break that falling wedge. So I have the price path marked here in turquoise. If we do break that falling wedge here in after hours or in pre-market tomorrow, you're going to see AMC push up to about $4.80, get rejected on 480, move back to the downside. You want to see it confirm that overall sloping macro or micro sloping resistance marked here in orange. You want to see it confirm off of that, moving off of that at $4.70, and then push to the upside. Now, if we see any type of rejection, which it looks like it's not even possible right now because we are moving above that sloping macro resistance, but if we did see some type of crazy pullback, you would see AMC come back down to about $4.60, get a double bottom off of that $4.60 level, and then push it upside. But right now, guys, honestly, it does not even look like this is possible. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that off of there and show you guys right now what we're looking at based off of my technical analysis. We're going to see us move to that $4.80 level. Again, get rejected, move to the downside, confirming that falling wedge, and then move to the upside, making this beautiful inverse head and shoulders. This would be your shoulder, this would be your head, and then this is going to be your shoulder, moving to the upside and breaking out. It is going to be absolutely beautiful. Again, bars pattern is tracking as well, telling us we just have a little bit more consolidation before confirming to the upside to $5.50. As you guys can see, moving up to that $5.50 level, consolidating for there for a few hours, and then absolutely ripping up to that $16 level. And then both of the bars patterns up here, as you guys can see, again, we had that V-shaped recovery, making a micro falling wedge before blasting off to the upside. Again, we are set up the exact same way as 2021 and 2020 for AMC. Let's go ahead and look at some of the fundamentals for AMC and then look at the fundamentals for technicals for GME stock. So AMC's short interest is increasing 22.62%, 22.62%. I also want to take note of how many shares they have available to borrow. They've been trying to push the stock down, but doing absolutely nothing. They only have 150,000 shares available to borrow. Absolutely minimal shares. We've seen them have up to 3 million shares available to borrow to dump us down, and it barely does anything. They only have 150,000. Now we are going to start seeing that short pressure alleviate and start pushing to the upside, as well as we're seeing cost to borrow move to the upside above 100%. You can see that cost to borrow sitting at 101%. This is putting a lot of pressure on the shorts and making it harder to get shares to short us down and harder to make it get pressure to short us to the downside. You can also see FTDs are starting to drop off a cliff. Again, this is a sign indicative of a massive rally to the upside. You are seeing FTDs just suddenly drop off a cliff after shooting to 18 million. What happened last time before the last run up? Go ahead and look at the FTDs. FTDs ran up. This is the 2021 run up. FTDs ran up and then dropped off a cliff. Do you guys see that? FTDs ran up. We had this run up in FTDs and then they dropped off a cliff. We had that massive run up. Look at what's happening right now with FTDs. FTDs are running up and then just dropped off a cliff. Again, this is more confirmation that we're about to see that rally to the upside. You can believe what you want. You can do what you want. I advise you to do what you want and believe what you want. But me, I'm doubling down on my position. I know what's next. I told you guys we would see this downside. This is exactly what I expected. This is a very healthy pullback. We're about to see that rally to the upside again, getting that 4-hour confirmation candle as we speak on video. I do think we're about to get that recovery here into Friday. Absolutely ripping to the upside here on Friday and Tuesday as the market opens on Tuesday, just like the 2021 run up. So this is what I'm looking at for AMC on the shorter time frame and for the technicals as well. Fundamentals of the company are improving. We did have GME's earnings call today. Basically, Ryan Cohen took a shot of Adam Aaron because Ryan Cohen bought shares. Why doesn't Adam Aaron put his money where his mouth is? We don't know. Adam Aaron is a absolute snake in my personal opinion. But let's go ahead and look at AMC on the overall macro time frame. You can see that we're carving out this beautiful rounded double bottom off of $3.70. Right here is their double bottom, $3.70, $3.60 around that range, getting that beautiful double bottom, carving to the upside. As you guys can see, we also have this bullish fractal. We have this falling wedge right here, as you guys can see, falling wedge. Then we have a ascending triangle. And then if you go ahead and zoom out, we have this falling wedge and ascending triangle, showing you that the patterns repeat over and over and over again on smaller time frames, on larger time frames, telling you that this whole thing's in a loop. And again, we're about to see those massive run-ups. Again, more confirmation. We're about to see a massive run-up to the upside. You guys can believe what you want, but I know exactly where we are at with this thing, and this thing's going to happen as early as Friday or Tuesday. We're getting that confirmation move to the upside, $5, $5.50, and then absolutely start ripping to that $16 level. Once we get to $16, we'll probably make a cup and handle formation using the golden zone as support and then just launching to the stratosphere. Once shorts start to cover at all-time highs, you're going to see this thing start to move into the short squeeze / MOAS that we have all been waiting for. Again, we're breaking this macro falling wedge, looking extremely good in the short term. If you go ahead and look at the Bollinger Bands on the weekly time frame, this is something I talk about all the time. Bollinger Bands constricting on the weekly time frame, and we have a green weekly MACD as well. Last time these things lined up, we had a massive run up like 2021, 2020. I'm tired of repeating myself with this stuff. There are so many things all lining up, so much confluence. I do not know how it is not obvious to everyone what is about to happen. We can see that Bollinger Band constricted right here, and then we have green weekly MACD pushed it upside. Bollinger Bands constricted right here, green weekly MACD pushed it upside. What's happening right now? Bollinger Bands are constricted extremely tight, green weekly MACD. We're about to get that massive push to the upside. We're also breaking this macro falling wedge. Again, bullish, 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 bullish for AMC. We're looking really good. Let's go ahead and hop into GME, cover the fundamentals and technicals for GME stocks. So you guys can see that GME is breaking out of the macro falling wedge as well, moving to the upside with green weekly MACD and Bollinger Bands constricting as well. Both of these stocks are setting up for a huge move. GME retesting the macro falling wedge. This is exactly what we're going to see, this retest, and we're about to get that push to the upside. GME just retested it today and is about to recover as early as tomorrow as we break out of this micro falling wedge and start pushing to the upside in this overall expanding megaphone. You can see that the Bollinger Bands on the 4-hour time frame for GME are starting to constrict, letting us know that a massive pop is coming for GME. Also, the test of this macro sloping resistance is very, very bullish as well. Again, we are setting up for a huge move for GME stock and AMC stock. These stocks are set in prime for a rally, and we have been in an uptrend. Everyone thinks that we are not been in an uptrend, but guys, we've been in an uptrend for AMC and GME stock. Like, we've been in an uptrend. We've been trending up. We look good. We're not coming back down. Look, GME was as low as $15. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high. What do you think comes next? A higher high. Both AMC and GME set up for massive macro movements to the upside, moving into secular bull runs and start seeing a nasty short squeeze as we see shorts start to capitulate. Let's go ahead and look at GME on the smaller time frames, see if we can't look at any technicals to see what we have going on. So I want to point out that the Bollinger Bands here, again, on the 1-hour time frame are also starting to constrict, and we have a MACD cross working on a bullish MACD cross here on the 1-hour time frame, letting us know we're about to get that bullish movement momentum back to the upside. If you go ahead and look at the alligator as well, you guys can see that the alligator bands for the downside are starting to curl into each other. That means that this downside move is starting to end, and we're going to get that bullish cross to the upside on the alligator band. So this is looking extremely good for GME for a push to the upside, breaking out of this macro falling wedge, which is a bullish continuation pattern after this overall uptrend, and staying in this overall expanding megaphone, which is an extremely bullish pattern. Once it breaks out of this expanding megaphone, you're going to see GME absolutely go parabolic. GME needs to get past $30 to go absolutely parabolic. Let's go ahead and check out GME stock on the options chain, showing you guys where GME stock needs to go to get absolutely crazy. So if you go ahead and look at GME's option chain, you guys will see that once it gets past that $30 level, things get absolutely crazy because we have enough gamma to push us to 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 80 dollars. And once GME gets to $80, it's not going to stop. It's going to go to 100, 120 all-time highs. Short start covering. It's going to start squeezing, and we're going to see numbers that we never thought we could see before for GME. Again, I do not want to put out hopium. I think that I don't put out hopium. I stick to the facts. I do not call this hopium because it is all facts and data. This is all stuff that you can look up. This is my technical analysis, and this is everything that I believe. So I do not believe that this is hopium. I believe that this is straight facts for you guys, and I think we're about to see that nasty move that I keep talking about to the upside. Again, I thought with this video, you guys can see very, very clearly, we have multiple confirmations that we are set up the exact same way with a 3-day weekend. The technicals, the fundamentals, everything is aligning. So hopefully if you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. Hopefully you can see as clear as me, and this gave you some exuberance to show that we are on the right path and that your conviction can be strong, and we are about to see that recovery into tomorrow, and then Tuesday is going to be absolutely insane for both AMC and GME stock. Again, Tuesday is going to be absolutely insane for AMC and GME. We also have massive catalysts coming up here at the end of the month. I do think this month is going to be extremely bullish for these stocks as we start moving to higher valuations and start kicking off the MOAS. As we move to these higher valuations, we have massive catalysts for AMC, such as the court date coming up on the 28th/29th. Again, this month, I think it's going to be extremely bullish for these stocks. I think we're going to see that recovery as early as tomorrow and start moving to the upside Tuesday, start making a new rally Tuesday. So guys, that is what I have for you in this video. If you liked it, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. Message me on Twitter, on Instagram, link down in the comments below. Ask about my Discord. It's $50 for a lifetime membership, or you can become a member of the channel for $2.99 a month. You get a bunch of perks for becoming a member: early access to my videos, exclusive validation as a member, exclusive badges as well for becoming a member. $2.99 a month, cancel at any time. Or you could simply support me for free by dropping a like or subscribing or watching to the end of the video or leaving a comment. I appreciate each and every one of you that have done so to hear this message. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.
All right, y'all, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you can check me out on Twitter and Discord for even more Data Zero updates. Link down in the comment section below is my Twitter and Instagram. Go ahead and message me and ask me about my Discord. It's $50 for a lifetime invite, or you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or support me for free simply by dropping a like, leaving a comment, or hitting subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you that do so. And I really appreciate each and every one of you that watched the end of this video to see this message. As always, y'all, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out.